picking up from where I left off. Pretty sure I need to actually get some more wood logs? Yeah. And I'm probably just gonna find out that I'm gonna need a whole lot more sand. Which is usually the case. Yes, and wood logs. Alright. So that is all done. I think that is alright. I still need to get some planks. Alright. Outside, there should be a small forest. I'm not mistaken. We shall see. A small forest, anyways. Let's see. Say world. Skip frame, cross graphic devices in valid state. What? I'm actually kind of curious if it's probably have to look into that at some point in time, but right now can't be asked. It's one head and it goes down. It's gonna be what, 2? Alright. Two logs. But even so, guess I'll make it work. Basically need to play for a longer time, I guess, to fully grow this forest. I mean, can't always chop down the trees early, but it's not gonna give such great yield. Am I still gonna it? No. Let's see. I'm gonna check real quick. See if my thing is actually doing anything. Right, so it's actually just one on the course doing all the work. It's peculiar. So a single of these graphics card, or well, it's a double chip, but it's actually only running on one core. So that's weird. Even then, I'm getting pretty decent frames. So pretty decent. Okay. It's actually not gonna help me much. Regardless, either way. It's one hit. Well, it's kind of peculiar how these trees fall. Don't really trust them. Like they're supposed to fall one way, but they fall entirely differently as well compared to how they're supposed to fall. That's great. So I'll basically put up as much as I can, but that'll have to do. That'll have to do. The hell? Don't want to kill you with a nail gun. Question is, where did you come from? And are you alone? No, you're not. Wandering horde. Tough as nails. Whatever. Not gonna think about it. Alright, so. Paper goes into Mesk, and scrap iron as well. Keep forgetting about it every time I go out. It's like, yep, maybe I should be careful. Alright, so there's a rebar I forgot to put up. Yep. Higher and higher. Guess I did finish that part. Maybe it's this one? Nope. it's not. Next step up. Oh yeah, okay. Here we are. Nearly at the top. I'm not sure why it makes a metallic plank to walk on us, because it's metal trussing, so it doesn't actually make a lot of sense to me that it would make that noise. Well, actually reinforced concrete is actually what it is, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for me that it makes that noise. It's supposed to make this noise, but if I'm close to metal trussing, makes a different noise. Ah well. Regardless. Alright, so I got that and this left. You know what? I will actually make the thing now. Alright, so I'm not gonna have enough regardless. I'll actually do the top floor first, see how that goes. And then probably head on out. Still need more planks. But all I really need to do is to wait for that final piece to kind of, well, those trees around the base to actually grow fully. Once that's done, set for trees, I guess. Because each tree should give about, well, first of all, 2 seeds. And each side will give about, well, actually each tree will give about, I think it is 7 to 9 logs, wood logs. So either way should be fine. And that is it. That is the entire top floor covered. Now I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna do metal trussing. You know what? Since there is such an altitude, I might actually do that. Connect that with the lower stuff. That way, once I get up top, I won't actually just plummet to my death. I got 14 rebar left. Alright, so that will be the top floor. Yeah, you know what? Do metal trussing there as well. Yeah, I think I will. For that extra strength. Alright, so that's it. That is ground floor. Or, well, the top floor really, but you know. And just get started on putting this shit in. So, I'm gonna need a shit ton more wood, logs, or planks. Either or. Finally, downstairs. Alright. I'm actually not sure how many I'm gonna need. But I know that I'm gonna need a ton of planks. That much I do know. So, let's run up top. And then, I think I might actually go for a trip out somewhere. That's what I think. Alright, so this is the floor. 99 frames. Alright, so I got a metal trussing on both sides. Top and, well, I got it on the top anyways. Trying to do each layer solidify a layer before I move further up, but it doesn't actually always work out that way. Right now it's because I'm missing a whole lot of wood logs, but so yeah, okay. So finally got back. That's 4 sides completed on one side, or well, the outer layer basically completed. And I got this one as well. $37. I actually have to use some of the 500s frames I got left. Maybe. Alright, so these are intertwined, and these need to be intertwined. These as well. That's actually quite a few frames, but no. No, I have not. Don't think I will. Alright, so that is actually all the rebar frames in place. That's all of them. So now I actually just need a whole lot more planks, and I still feel like I need more sand. So I'm gonna actually head out for a bit and procure some more sand. Now, next up comes the hard part, which is going to be deciding exactly how I'm going to build the top floor. Still no clue. Alright, so stone, yeah. I'm gonna get planks. Oh wait a minute, I do have some logs. What am I even on about? I don't actually think I'll be able to finish that off though. It's still gonna be just like 600 or some planks. You know what? Yeah, let's give it a go. See if we can actually finish up the top. Would be nice though. Would be nice to be done with that. So how are you, Slade? I was thinking about doing an early stream, but I ended up doing some housework instead. Doing some dishes, slacking off, fixing some armor things for the clan. And now I'm back here. Day flies. They just got away from me. In a sense. It's kind of crazy how time flies when you're doing stuff. Random stuff even. Any kind of thing really. Alright, so still actually have some planks left over. It's amazing. I think there was one frame that got upgraded fully. Seems like it. I like how I'm actually pouring concrete upwards. Just kind of chucking in out of rebar, hoping that it sticks. That is actually it. I do believe. Yep, that is actually it. That is all of it, really. Alright. Yeah. Dries rather rapidly, it seems. That's not gonna be enough. Figured. Well, gonna pour the last bits. Oh, and I also figured out that I'm actually just running on one GPU. It's actually not running Crossfire for this game, which is odd. Yeah, I could still go higher. So maybe just will instantaneously try. Alright, let's see, east sides. I think it's still holding somehow. It's kind of funny to me how easily steel breaks nowadays. Just broken. So easily broken. What happens at game ceiling heights? Don't know. I have no idea. Like if you overextend, like if you go past that, or what? Basically, top of the frame becomes the top. Basically, you can't actually go past that. That's pretty much the only thing I knew for sure. So, really, come on. Here we are. Anything low on stamina. Such a disgrace. 4 wood logs, yeah. What? Getting to the top? Well, it's kind of on my to-do list. Kind of. I have some other crazy ideas that I want to try out as well. But as always, it requires a fair bit of materials. That's why I actually haven't done it. I mean, Nixon's been slacking off building a new computer. Forsaken, I have no idea what he's doing. So it's basically just me around. I mean, they've still not as much progress made, but kind of feel like they're helping me. Kinda. Then again, all these crazy ideas are in my head, and I am horrible at conveying those ideas, so... Yeah, I'm actually not sure how much farther. I mean, I think there's... Yeah, I did the calculations from the top, and it's... I can go additional 70 blocks higher, at least. I haven't been able to check anything else though, so I could probably go higher. $192. Alright, so 500. Mats. I'm not going up there just to find out that I actually need more. Cannot be asked to do that. You don't feel like that building edge is swooping over you? Like, feel like you need to contribute to something great? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Ugh. Hate losing logs. Worst case thing ever. Kind of contemplating what to do now. And that building is nearly done, but I'm still gonna need a lot more wood. Still gonna need a lot more sand. I got gravel coming out of my ears, so that's not really an issue. Actually, I should probably plant down these as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna breeze past the fact that once you spawn, you're gonna be surrounded by, well, 10 to 20 zombies. And every step of the way is gonna be a battle. It's gonna be an uphill battle at that. Just gonna gloss over that. You don't actually need to think about it until it's actually in actuality. That reminds me, I actually need to make some more weapon predicates, because well, I'm nearly out. Well, I am out. But gun will still hold for a bit, I suppose. Alright, so there's actually hope I could just actually finish up this place. Bow and glass, yes. Alright. To the top. Oh, this should actually do. I should have enough for whatever I'm doing. Up top. Oh, come on. Just get up there. Yeah, I mean, Forsaken has helped me quite a bit. Nixon has kind of tried to help of sorts. Then again, both him and Nixon, well, both Nixon and Forsaken don't really have a clue how my mind works. I don't even know how my mind works at times, so it's hard work trying to adhere to my standards when I don't even know what they are myself, so. Alright, so. Now, that is a pretty good spread there. Of course, I forgot the rebar frames, but basically, gonna build up the room. It's gonna be 4 in height, right up here. Nixon is Nixon. That is very true. Very true. So yeah, this will be the house wall basically. Wow, it looks like there's a long way down there. Wow. That actually looks kind of cool. Screenshots for, yeah, whatever reason. They're gonna need rebar frames, yes. And let's see, this is, I think it was 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. 16? Really? Did I miss clock light? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, well, let's see, glass. What? I don't even know what that is. Business glass window? With planks? What? Don't think that's actually a thing. Alright, that's of no use to me. Glass Industrial Business Center. Business block, business glass half block, business glass plates. What's common for all of these is the fact that they're weird. Glass business. Odd number gives you center block. Yeah, it does. Alright, so on this side, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna head down, grab some rebar, and some concrete. And we'll see about windows eventually, at some point in time. It's not gonna happen anytime soon, I'll tell you that much. I still... no, actually I'm missing that as well. I should probably grab that. Guess we can finally use that crushed sand for something, eh? Alright, rebar frames, yes. Might as well get started. One big room. That is the plan. One big room. Go away, torch. You're in the way. 1. Alright. Alright, so I don't want to mess with structural integrity that much. That's the thing though. But let's just do... If I'm still worried about C? Yeah, well, no. Actually, I'm maybe a little bit too calm about this stuff, really. If I think about it. I am pretty chillaxed about that stuff. That might actually be the problem. Yes, I'm totally paying attention. Alright, so out from yeah. And okay. Douches. Up, up, up. It's kind of ironic though, how bad that stuff is sometimes. Oh, I've built pillar houses from this kind of thing before, and I kind of know what I got into when I started doing this. Usually, gonna fall over that ledge every time. 3-5. Okay, so pillar. Actually, not sure how weak I want to make that. It's really not entirely certain. If I do 2 in the middle, actually, if I do 3 in the middle, yeah, I'll do 3 in the middle. Okay, so yeah, let's just put up some torches. When I was actually building the pillar house, I did have some issues. Because I can't actually extend these really that far. Actually not that far at all, really. So... which is kind of annoying, but... it is what it is. Yeah, they can. That's why I'll probably opt in for having iron bars on the outside of the windows or inside. I don't know. We'll see. So until Alpha 13, I mean, this is not a safe place at all. So there's that. Alright, that looks okay, I suppose. Roofing will most likely be interesting. We'll probably need to, well, interlink a layer of metal trussing. Not sure if I do, but I will probably do that regardless. Alright, so got that set up. I got that set up. Question is if I actually need to do a double layer. I actually do think I do. That means I actually have to go one higher. Just to make sure. Yep. Alright, that's what I'll do. Because this pillar goes all the way down. All the way down. And that will give very good support. But every one of these needs to have something that keeps it in place. So I'll do one more layer of reinforced concretes. Then this layer right here will be metal trussing, and it'll intertwine across here. So I need central pillars for the metal trussing. I just need to find, okay, that's a central pillar. And it goes all the way down. One more. Alright. Really? Fair enough. That's usually what happens when I'm building. So that should be able to hold that other side. Where'd it be? So nice. Yeah. So basically, Malik built a house above a mine, and I was watching the stream at the time, and he had this issue like the roof would actually fall in some places. That causes an issue, or it's an issue because 7SI is weird how it handles that stuff. So what I'll do is basically have these, like the outer frame or shell, if you will, that'll support the top, so it'll plant on the top, and its support will stretch out a bit. So I am pretty certain I need to put up like pillars here as well. I'm not 100% sure yet. If I can actually rest this thing without actually additional support in the middle, I'll try and do that, but I'm not very optimistic, because the max load of this is very high. At the same time, it's pretty heavy. Like the total load of the building will be pretty heavy. And it basically counts everything that's above. And the reason why structural integrity is so weird when you have something weak underneath is, I don't know why, but it's the way it counts it all the way down to bedrock. So, yeah, there's that. But now if I do a double layer, actually it will be a triple layer. And I'm not 100% sure if that will actually be sufficient. We'll see. Cause yeah, I haven't tested that theory too strongly, but we will see. If that's sufficient, then I'll keep it at that. There are a good chance that the roofing will collapse. That some areas will be weak. And the problem with these reinforced pillars, or reinforced concrete pillars, is that until they're completely solidified, I think it has to do with the mass, really. Like, if I have two pillars, and there's 3 blocks in between, I have to attach one block to one pillar. I have to nail it, and then pour concrete in it, and let it solidify before I connect it with the other one. Like I can't do reinforced pillar, then rebar, because that'll fall for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. The rebar frame itself is basically the same as metal trussing, so why that happens, I don't know. Yeah, basically. Either way, like the way I did it, I had 2 pillars. I set one on one pillar, I set one on the other pillar, and then I connect them. And then that's fine, because it calculates from each side, and that doesn't make it that weak. So that is going to be the challenge here, to actually be able to do this in a proper way. At the same time, I am weakening the sides a bit. I am. If I'm going to put in the windows and whatnot. Oh yeah, I can't jump. Oh, nice, nice. Morning lights. Okay, that's the rear. But yeah, the plan will be that I build this metal trussing up one more level, and then that is gonna cover the top roofing. Like there will be 4 tiles up, and that'll be the roof. And then I'll have the metal trussing come up there, and it'll basically be the top of the roof, and it'll expand across the entire roof. And I got to do it pillar from pillar, so yeah, we'll see how that actually works out. If it works out like the way I hope it will, that should fix all my problems. If it doesn't, then that means the roof's gonna collapse, and then I actually need to go back to the drawing board and overbuild again, which I usually end up doing anyways. I mean, this stuff is not my forte. Alright, so that's door in the middle, basically. Yeah. That's exactly how it is. And that will actually work, because of weird reasons. Put that in there. That'll be a doorway. Let's see. Doorway right there. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And like normally my initial thought for this was basically build this tallest building right here. And didn't actually have any plans in terms of when I was going to stop, the altitude and all that. But the thing is, right now I'm pretty high up. And let's see, is that correct? That seems kind of correct, yeah. Thing is, like, I would actually have the insides to be solid in that case, or yeah, it would actually be pretty strong. And any kind of structure I would build here would be like the gap wouldn't actually be that great in a sense. It's a solid core, it's not really a big deal. Alright. So, stuff over here, connect that as well. Connected, alright. And those windows are actually not going to be that big. There we are. Yeah, seriously. I think I might need like some kind of fence there, so I don't actually accidentally walk down there all the time. I don't know how many times I've done that now. Alright, so that is stage 1. Stage 1 of the thing is complete. $242. 34. Alright, so that's actually not looking too bad. Not too bad. Alright. It's pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so next comes the questionable things. Alright, so let's see. 3. Okay. Yeah. Next comes questionable stuff. We'll start off slow, doing the sides first. And expand, like... I'm kinda doubtful that this pillar on its own will actually hold all that weight. Very much doubtful. Very much so. And I don't want there to be gaps around here, so I'm gonna fix that as well. Look at it. Kind of goofed on the door placement, but my OCD won't actually care as much. I mean, got a broken leg. We spent enough time on this thing as it is. I think I'll handle the madness. Alright, see you in a bit, Slade. Won't actually intertwine that. Alright, that side's done. Now for the other one. Connect that. Connect this. And connect these. May or may not do another layer there. Not 100% sure if I will. Let me just get down safely without breaking legs. Yes. Duh. Oh well. I still can't jump because of the leg. So just making sure that I don't actually fall off here while I place these. Let's get up to a height where I can actually set all the roofing bits. Like so. Alright, so nearly done with that stuff. Now my working theory here, of course, is crazy. It's always crazy. And I have no idea if that's actually gonna work, but we'll try towards that. So it's actually one tile out, and we need to place a frame. Oh, come on, calm down. That away. Alright, so that's gonna be, let's see. It's gonna be 3, 4, 5 before it's connected. It might actually be more than what we want, really. So further testing the stability of this. And this is pretty sturdy materials. Do 2 or 3 outs. Mostly has support. There might be some weak spots due to the fact that we're not from the ground up. Connected, that's the second layer. Trickiest part will probably be this side, because it's gonna be, alright, so, wait a minute, okay, some support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That might actually be a stretch. The question is, am I close enough to actually land the support on that one? A little bit forward, yes. Alright, so walk across this, see if it actually falls. No, it does not. That inspires a little bit of hope on my end. Not a huge amount, but still, I'll take it. Alright, so I got this pillar now, and it's seems somewhat solid. And the third layer. This is where it kind of gets dodgy. Walking test is always good. Like if you walk across it, in some cases you'll actually see that it'll collapse. Come on, little bit forward. Alright. That did not fall immediately. Also good. Also good. That is a stretch though. That is that's something I prefer to do. Especially if we're gonna build more floors above this one, but I think I'll just leave this as the top floor. And we'll see what we'll do with the lower floors. There will probably be some revisions. Problem is now, like, if I make modifications to the lower end or to the bottom of this tower, that is gonna affect the top one as well. So any modification that I do from now on down below will have adverse effects on the top. So it works right now as it is. If I now start changing things, that could be fatal. Alright, so that's connected as well. I'm not even gonna test that. Now, these crosses are okay. Sorta. Because, I mean, there's a pillar right here, there's a pillar right there. But it gets shady once it gets out here, because now it's calculating where's the closest pillar. So I'm gonna close in these. Like, one way, could say that might actually be nothing to worry about. But then again, that thing is actually holding a shit ton of weight. But what I've done is basically on each level, there is at least about 4, or actually that's not 4. There are a couple of intersecting beams that kind of holds up that thing. So I had this initial. What? I'm actually out of metal trussing. Wow, that's impressive. And I had a ton of that stuff as well. All right, so I need to go off the side, I guess. Either way, I had a ton of metal trussing. A ton of it. Now this is actually coming into play. Something down there somewhere. Either way. That does actually seem like it's gonna work. That does actually seem like it's gonna work. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Just need to head down below, grab some more iron ingots, and make a little bit more. A little bit more. I didn't even notice my leg is sealed. Alright, so metal trussing. 96, that is enough to fix up the last bit up there at least. Let's see. What's up?
Evening.
Evening, indeed. We need an elevator of some sort.
Yeah. Can you build one?
I wish.
I could have built one, but then I need some items from Minecraft.
Yeah, I think a catapult would be sufficient.
Dude, this stairs is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to get bigger.
What?
You're going to build higher.
I'm actually not sure if this is gonna be the structure. If I'm gonna build it higher, I don't actually think I'm gonna do it. Well, basically, if I'm gonna build it higher, then this thing is gonna be kind of weak in a sense. So if I'm gonna build higher, I'm probably gonna build a secondary tower without less fuff about. Well, probably just gonna be the support required to actually get it up to this height, and then with a strong reinforced wall around. But yeah, that's probably gonna be about it, really. I'm not gonna do anything else with that.
Yeah, you do realize if a horde managed to break through my walls, my awesome walls, both of them, and they get to the tower, the entire thing will collapse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's part of the thing. I mean, we have to assume that that could happen. That's why I have hay bales on one side, so just in case. I mean, if we survive the fall, we'll get eaten by the zombies that's inside. They haven't destroyed the hay bales, you know. It's just the way we roll. That's just the way it is.
I mean, you can see the entire house east from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna just
That's
have a look
awesome.
here.
You can even see everything.
Yeah, on a good day, you could see pretty far. So yeah.
But what's up with all the trees?
Well, in shorts, I need tons of planks, so I decided to plant a couple of trees, about 70 seeds or so. Fucked up part is I get 2 seeds from each tree, and yeah, I got tired of running like all the way over to the forest. I mean, I actually have to run. I think it's like 700 meters now. It used to be like 400 meters to actually get to the forest. Now it's like 700 meters because we've been grabbing so much.
Right.
Anyways, on top of the metal trussing, I'll probably, or underneath the metal trussing, I'll start placing rebar frames. And that's going to be interesting to see if that'll actually hold up.
Yeah. I was thinking have a secondary wall. Or a third wall. I will.
I think we're going to need 20 new walls.
We need 20 new walls.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
That doesn't make sense to me though.
But what if they get past the first, the second, and the third, and the fourth wall?
Then we are fucked, dude, and Alpha 13 is already here. So.
Fair point. And I'm out of planks for blech.
I mean, I still suggest the last day before update is spawn in tons of ore just and have some mayhem.
Yeah, I'll be willing to do that. Honestly, I don't think that they will actually make a huge dent, though. Honestly, don't. I've handled Feral Horde already from here, and they barely scratched the wall. But then again, I was running around like a crazy person. And you and Nixon were not around to be seen, so. But
You fight off a Feral Horde on this base,
yeah, I did.
and the wall is still standing.
Yep. But then again, I was running around like a crazy person, as I said. So that helps.
You spread them out.
Yeah, like if they don't stop to hit the wall, then you are usually okay. So that's the way it is. Let's see, iron, grain alcohol. Oh yeah, and we actually need more weapon repair kits, I think.
I got 10 on me if you need one.
Ugh. Yeah. I think I do. What? So you gave me all 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Do you ask a question?
What the hell?
To get stuff?
It just used... They used 5, and the other 5 just disappeared. The fudge? Ah, well, whatever.
So, are the tower ready to sustain a farm on the top?
No, it's actually gonna be on the side. Yeah, catch you later, Slade. I'm actually gonna grab me something to drink, and we can actually discuss this farm when I'm back.
Oh my god.
Yes. So, back in a few. Alright, so this farm of yours. It is gonna require some materials.
Alright.
And
You know the farm are going to support at least three lions with each seed.
hey Gillick, yeah, I'm not fussed about that. The simple plan will be to well, basically move all the rabbit traps. We're gonna move this wall, or not move the wall, but we're gonna extend the wall out to about here, I think.
You're kidding? You
Nope.
see, I already measured the next wall around the entire base.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, that's excellent. I mean, that's fine.
I did that last time.
I could make that work.
I mean, if you need it more out, we can do that, but...
No, but seriously, this will actually, let's see. Okay, this side, bring it out from there. Um. Let's see. How many frames is it from this one? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10?
10. And then there's the additional walls as well. Yeah, I mean, that could do. That could do. That will work. I'm gonna finish up the top there, and then I am gonna start working on the other stuff. Then I guess we could start building the wall. Stop. Watering Horde East. Oh. Only spot 2 so far.
Well, I'm normally not running towards them if I hear something.
Never mind.
I am always running for the wall.
Okay,
Feels
so
so much safer.
it's not really a big feral horde, so see one down there. It's not even budging. It's kind of freaky with the sounds and all. But anyways,
I mean, the second farm has to meet Kiara's
seal of approval.
So
Yeah. Well, first of all, the list grows higher every day in terms of what we need.
yeah, it does, right?
I mean, that's an obscene amount of resources right there. And now we're extending the wall, which will be something.
Will be more. I know.
Okay. I kind of have this mapped out in my head.
Alright, but it doesn't help me if you map it in your head, because I can't see in your head.
Yeah. I figured. So, let's see now. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna check what we have left in terms of resources. Let's see now. I guess empty fuel cell, which is right. We have most of the materials for that. And let's see. LG tank is. Oh, seriously? They put in tungsten plate as a requirement? Well, okay, screw you guys. Metal stamping press is 2 tungsten against. That I can do. Alright. And we got 236 rebar frames. That's not gonna fly. We're gonna need a whole lot more. I'm gonna need planks. Let's see, what else? What else? I got about 2,000 cement cooking, or I think it's about 1,000 more cement cooking back at base. We do have another 977 gravel. So we need to match that amount with sand. And to start building now, we need iron, I suppose. Yes, we do need iron. Or yeah. Alright.
There's one thing I am hearing now. I'm supposedly I'm going to be down the mine and use the fucking machine all day, all night.
Not necessarily so. Alright, thing I want to do right now is basically make a couple of machines, and I need to see if we actually have all the parts for that. Because I'm not willing to use the auger blades that we found so far to make those regular miners. I want to make advanced miners because their yield is going to be higher. So we need to have the supporting elements, like the machines that's required to actually make those work. Which means making at least 2 or 3 algae tanks, which is, well, we have most of the other materials, or we can craft other materials. But to get the rest, we need to have. Actually, I'm gonna check. Screw it. I'm not even gonna check before I'm down in the mine. So, how are you, Gillick? Doing well? On our end, things are getting more chaotic in a sense. Or, well, not chaotic, but.
We will never finish this.
Now, ye have a little faith. We will finish this one day. Oh, wow. Okay, so all the cement is actually done. The forge is about to go out. 235 iron ingots. Alright, stop that. Alright, so let's see. Algae tank, no, actually, metal stamping press. Metal stamping press. I need 2 gears. Do we have 2 gears? Yes, we do. Alright, I just need 1. Metal stamping press, tungsten, iron ingots. I need to make an anvil. Okay. Anvil. I'm all over the place today. Kinda. Well, stamping press. Alright, so, and we need tungsten ingots. Check. We need forged iron. Check. We need metal plates. Check. Let's see, 3, that's 9. Well, forged iron, we need a engine. Get 2 blue engines, okay. Gears. Machine frame, right. Machine frame. Let's see, don't we actually have one? Yes, we do. So. I hate this kind of puzzle thing, almost. Trying to remember where the little bit goes. Machine frame, anvil, gears, maybe. Tungsten ingots, metal plates, and what on earth was that other thing that I... Is that forged iron as well? Yay for me. Alright, so we got a metal stamping press, which requires what to run? battery, of course. Yes, battery. There we are. And...
Jeez, this mine is dangerous.
What? No, it's not dangerous.
The ladders are.
Yeah, I can't argue that. Metal stamping press. Has there been a change to this?
So why in hell did it make them?
I didn't make the ladders. You did.
Well, I'm blaming you, so.
Of course you are. Alright, so I need advanced forge as well. Well, that's just dandy. Okay, so advanced forge. Seriously. Car air filter battery. No, car air filter battery? Yes. That's totally a thing. Car. And I need metal strips. Car air filter. Seriously? Okay. Yeah. Dude, for now, my head doesn't work, so if you just start off with running the miners, I'll find something sensible eventually. Alright, 2 car air filters, yes, and...
How in hell is Nickspot of you?
Huh?
Nickspot.
I have no idea. Don't even ask.
Well, it give you a count though. That's nice, I guess.
Gives what?
Give you a viewer count.
Well, actually, Nixon is actually using Nixbot sometimes to view my thing. For some reason. I don't know how, but he does.
Made it himself?
No, it's actually Ankbot or something.
Oh.
So let's see. Advanced Forge. Okay, so I need another machine frame. Frame. Machine frame. Yes, there we are. Alright, so forge, advanced forge, yes. So I got a machine frame, I got the forged iron, I got the iron rods, I need stone. Why do I need stone? That does not make sense to me. But regardless, I need a grill, which is... okay, grill. I'm hoping that they will fix some of these recipes for the future, because this is ridiculous. Like me having to go into each separate thing to be able to do anything. It drives me batshit crazy. Alright, so that will give us something. Alright, sand and stone and gravel. And...
sorry, I'm a bit inactive at the moment.
you're inactive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I managed in the past, I'll manage now. So let's see, we need more of that, yes. And this goes in here, yes. Potassium nitrates, and let's just grab a couple of those, yes. So I need to wait for that to be done, and then I can put that in there. And that will make me what? This one makes forged tungsten, that makes plate tungsten. Which again I need for the algae tanks. Algae tanks. For that I need copper pipe, really? Are you kidding me? Copper pipe. Alright, so there is no... Alright, so I actually haven't scavenged for that. Well, that's just dandy. Could I find a copper? Yes, I can. Could I make that into pipe? Crafts through resources? No, I cannot. Alright, so that's brilliant. That means I actually have to go scavenge for that shit. Great. Algae. Tank. Alright, so if I'm gonna make, let's see, that's 4, that's 6. 6 times, okay, that's 18. So I need 18 window molds. Chuck that back in there. Sands. Alright, so 4 is required for each one. How much is 1? 1 is 1. Alright, well that makes it easier. So 4 times 18 is what? 40. $72. Alright, so yeah. I think that's correct. We're about to find out. 9. Okay, that's a little bit too much. So that's going. What else do I need? I need 2 buckets. So I need 2 times 3, that's 6 buckets. 6 buckets, alright. Those are done. Don't actually need to carry all of these with me at the same time. Extract, refuel, extract, refuel. Leads, copper, potassium. Screw that. So scrap. About a minute. Alright. That's still going. It's got all the buckets. Alright, so check those in there. Algae tanks. Alright, so I'm gonna need 3 machine frames. Frame. And of course I need more of these. What am I now missing? Okay, short iron pipe. Right, okay. Or metal strips, I assume. Machine frame. Alright, so I got that sorted. What else? What else? Algae tank.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
One question.
Shoot.
Why in hell do Nightbot need to get invited to the chat entire time?
Because it's weird. It is weird. That's the best answer I have for you. It's run by some people, I suppose, and whenever it's down for maintenance or restarts or have issues, it leaves the channel, and then you have to resend it in there as well. Are you crafting anything at the time?
No.
Okay, would you mind grabbing the stone and convert them into small stone?
Sure.
Excellent. Oh yeah, and there's actually some small stone here as well. Once that's done, just convert that into gravel. And I need metal plates. Okay, so Biomass processor still have the 2 gears. We still have the copper wire. We got 12 of those. That means we can actually make a couple of fuel cells, which is nice. We got the plate. We got that. We got the gears. We got circuit board. Biomass processor. Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can actually make that straight away.
Where did you put the stone?
It's on the ground. Right, it's despawned, so that's 300 stone down the drain. Oh well.
Well, stone I can get very fast, so no worries.
Yeah. Alright, so that's
I do have
working.
one question.
Okay.
You know, I've been digging underground hole into under the base.
Yep.
I was thinking, I am some way making an escape route. Do you have any idea where we can put the entrance?
Yes, I do have an idea. At the base of the tower, there is, well, basically I haven't dug down there yet, but I will. But not at that point, we could easily get in and out. At least that is the plan, huh?
We can connect them.
Yeah, because I want to get that thing down to bedrock, but it does require us to make like the, well, there's basically not going to be any floors. It's just going to be a solid thing there, so shouldn't be that bad. Oh, come on, just cough up the tungsten plates. I can actually make this machine. Let's see what else.
Yeah, because I have dig down to bedrock, so that part is finished.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about the tower itself.
Oh yeah.
Fusion cell charger. Oh my lord, that is a lot of materials. Fusion cell charger. Kind of curious to see what kind of yield we'll get from the crazy ass contraption here.
Yeah. I'm going to digging some stone.
Why?
Because I can't find all those you have.
Well, they were on the ground, but they're gone.
They despawned, didn't they?
Yep, they did.
Then we need to dig more.
Well, it's not like we need them right now. The thing we need right now is sand, iron, and a couple other things. Right now, we actually need to get a whole bunch of iron so we can actually start production of that. So while it's being smelted, like we could easily get more gravel and sand and whatnot. So for now, I'm not that fussed. But seriously, that is 10 fusion cell chargers or 10 tungsten. Metal stamping press is 1, so I need to run that shit multiple times. Great. Gas can. Empty battery. Alright, so that battery. That's working. That's working. Right, okay. Let's see, iron. Yes. Alright, so I basically need to run that thing a couple of times. It's gonna drive me crazy. Empty.
Well, how does it work?
How does what work?
These new machines.
One runs, well, okay, so this one on the side requires tungsten, which it processes into forged tungsten, uses lumps of coal, shovel, that thing. So you basically use shovel to shovel coal, and then use shovel to shovel tungsten.
Tungsten.
Yeah, and then you get tungsten, or forged tungsten, which in turn you use on this machine, which requires batteries. And you then basically use a shovel to throw on the forged tungsten, which in turn gives you one plate. And I need to repeat this process a couple of times, it seems. Algae tank. Let's see, that's 3. Biomass. 4. 14. So I need to complete this process a couple of times. I am actually almost considering making several of the fusion... No, not fusion cell, but... seriously, I need to check this again. What is the deal with this thing?
I have to ask something. How do you know which kind going into each machine? Because I can't find any info on it.
There is Uber Nerds. Well, basically, there's a wiki for it. It's in my channel. I'm actually not sure if you're in my channel, but yeah, you are. It's right there. So it actually shows all the stuff that you need. So yes. But
that doesn't show shit, does it?
no, it does. It says, like, for instance, the metal stamping press. The metal stamping press is used to create tungsten plates, the toughest materials in the game. Tungsten plate has many endgame uses. This is the only way to create tungsten plates. Power it up with a car battery, then insert four forged tungsten. It then will automatically process your forged tungsten into tungsten plates. So I actually think I need to make more metal stamping presses.
So, to make an advanced miner, we don't only make it, but we need also fusion cells.
Yeah, we need fusion cells as well. Yeah. But fusion cells are not that bad to create, and you can reuse them. Of course, it requires you to recharge them, but it's actually not that bad. So,
Right.
I'm actually going to make a couple of more metal stamping presses. Which in turn means that we need to actually get more stuff, as always. Anvil. Alright, so let's see, anvils. Forged iron, metal plates, 2 gears, machine frame. Machine frame, yes. So, didn't I have... Yes, I do. Alright, so... Tungsten, anvil, machine frame, and I need another engine. Yeah. Alright, so... Anvil, machine frame, la. And tungsten.
Drinking a lot of grain alcohol.
What? No. What are you on about? I wouldn't drink grain alcohol.
We have only 1 stack left.
Okay, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Metal stamping press. Yes, there we are. And that one's done. And that one's done. And gas can. Battery. That's working. And chuck that on there. Transport is done. Keep that going. Seems like you're kind of at a loss what to do.
Yeah, I am.
Well, try and get some iron for starters. I guess that's the best alternative for now. We are probably gonna need to head out and scavenge in a bit, really, because our supplies for some of these endgame machines are kind of running low, or starting to run low, anyways. Nope, that's not going there. Let's see. I should probably make another machine frame because, well, yeah, they all require machine frames. Alright, so that's 3, that's for algae tanks. I still need a fusion salt charger. And that's going to require a machine frame, and a biomass processor is also going to, so 2 more machine frame. Machine frame.
Okay, okay. I'm getting my head straight. So, you want me to go to mine or operate the lower miners?
That's up to you, man. I mean, I don't mind either way. I could probably do this because, in short, I'm making a whole bunch of stuff at the same time. So, if you go somewhere, do some mining, just try and get a fair bit of what's called iron, then that's all we really need. Because right now I'm cranking out a little bit of materials now and then. So some of these endgame machines are kind of annoying though. I mean, you can make a whole bunch of them, and they all make life a little bit easier, but getting them, not so easy. Alright, so those will go in there. We're trying, not gonna need that anytime soon. I'm actually still doing that, so never mind. Check that in there as well. Iron ingots, yes. It's gonna take another 2 minutes. Glass pane. Let's see. 21. I think we need 18, so that's fine.
I found a cave with wood frames inside.
Okay. 3 of them? Like a ladder?
No, 2.
Right. No idea. Could be me.
It could. There's some ore here too.
Go crazy, go nuts.
Yeah, I'm lost already.
That's pretty common. At least it is for me. Hey, Muffins! Art thou back in the mine? Alright, sink ore. It's still 1 minute and something. Check these. You're actually off work? I am impressed. I have assumed you did nothing but work. Every time well, actually in the last quite a few streams, I usually encounter you when you're actually at work. Ah, congrats! Finally getting some gaming done. Yeah. All work and no play makes the Muffinsburg pretty crazy. Good. We all need our breaks, that's for sure. Let's see now. So, we are kind of ramping up production of sorts to get some stuff sorted. Basically trying to get some endgame stuff sorted. It's an uphill battle, I'll tell you that much. I think we actually used all of the... Okay, low-tech charger. Low-tech charger. Scrap cable. I'm actually not sure if we actually have any. Yes, we do. Copper wire. Copper plates. LED. Check. Metal plates. Another engine. Well, in that case, I need to cannibalize this auger. Yep. I figured as much. Muffin. Bargain, yes. The eater of muffins. Let's see now. What else do I need? Okay, I need enough. Bloody... What? I still need those bloody... machine frames. Pesky machine frames. Machine frames, yes. Low-tech charger, I need a circuit board. And, okay, yeah, I'm still not done with that. Handlebars, parts, scrap that. Chuck that in there. One circuit board. Yes. Okay, so what am I missing? I am pretty certain I have everything. Lead, scrap, metal plates. Now, for some of these machines, I mean, they're kind of weird in that sense. Some of these machines I actually have to go into my screenshots because I basically taken some screenshots of these various machines because they're assholes. Snapping press, solar charger, miner. Or is there something I'm missing for the low-tech charger? I don't know. Low-tech charger. Oh, I got everything. That has to be everything. Screenshot. And now I should be able to find that thing in my screenshots folder. Oh, come on. Just show me the thing. Seriously? It's not finding it? There we are. Alright, so LED and scrap. Scrap. LED. Copper plates. And iron rods. Copper machine frame circuits. Copper machine frame and circuit and engine. And then there's a whole lot of metal plate around, I do believe. There we are. Wasn't so bad. Could always get worse. It's just gonna try and put that there. Gotta say, I'm looking forward to Alpha 13. But also at the same time, I mean, I still have plenty of stuff to do. Oh. That's not my intent. still got plenty of stuff to do on this one, so seriously, I'm not picking up everything. Just I'm sure it was like a parking brake I could put on it, so it wouldn't actually go away. Sometimes. All right, so iron. It's still gonna run for a while. Alright then. So, is there actually anything else I need? Don't actually think so. Tungsten ingots, well, I could probably make more, but who can be asked? Copper wire, and tungsten building stuff, and let's grab these. Alright, so batteries, gas can. You still alive over there? For a second?
Yeah.
Not too shabby. Alright, so wait, where the hell did I put that other stuff? Not there, and not there. Tungsten plates. Alright, so algae tank is copper pipe. Ugh. Alright, so that means I actually need to head out and scavenge for that. We actually need copper pipe. I can't actually remember if there was a good way of actually getting that aside from the regular way of going crazy with scavenging. Actually, not certain. But regardless, let's see, that's there we are. And wait, did I actually? Yeah, I moved all my painkillers. Where? Alright, so did I have fuel? Not enough. Seriously. Nothing that I'm crafting right now. So, copper pipe. Where could we go to find copper pipe? There is actually a couple of points of interest in the nearby vicinity that I actually haven't checked yet. I'm actually considering heading in there, seeing what's up with that.
You're heading out?
Yeah. For the time being anyways. Gonna see if we can find some kind of prefab somewhere that has copper pipe. Because we need 6 copper pipe, and if I search for copper, there's copper plate mold and copper ingots mold, and there's scrap copper. And that is about it. So I have no way how to get it otherwise than to scavenge for it. Never actually thought I would see the day where I would actually head outside to actually try and find copper pipe. But so a couple of people outside.
Well, I just saying one thing, have fun.
What? You don't want to join in on the fun?
Nah, it's fine here.
Fair enough. There's ladies.
Yeah, I'm not so interested.
How could you say that? They are so disappointed.
I mean, ladies. Well, they want some nice, but it's hard work, so not up for it.
Kabooey. Alright. Circuit board, yes, we'll have that. Quiet phase. How's it going? Is that a crawler? Could be a crawler. Not grabbing any of that. Alright, a couple of walkers. Well, playing modded, soon as die. Always run. And I'm actually out to get something trivial as a copper pipe. Which I actually can't craft myself, so to make a machine. And in doing so, just wanted to check out that small house there, but of course, it's always want it differently. Blank, why not grab that? Come on. There we go. Can. Another lady. But yeah, just kind of slowly building a base in preparation for Alpha 13. Kind of something to do until Alpha 13 hits. It's part of the mods. If you type exclamation mark server mods. Yes. It's actually a turd. Now I got more zombies. If you type can't help it. They look so fresh. If you type server mods or exclamation mark server mods in yeah, it should, Nightbot should, if Nightbot is here, should actually give you a link. Wonder if Nightbot died again. Could be. Oh boy. Hello. You buttocks. Am I gonna now have to deal with these assholes as well? One lady. Guess I need to check if Nightbot is actually in the channel. Let's see now. It's not always that he is. Sometimes he just. Seriously? Nightbot? Seriously. What is up with you?
He died.
Yeah, bloody Nightbot died. I had to join the bloody channel like earlier in the morning, and now it's down again. Seriously, this shit is so annoying.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
Ah. Alright, there we go. Currently using 2 mods, but the circuit board is part of Live Free or Die mod which is, well, circuit board is required in some machines. Oh, I heard something. And there's quite a few changes to the game, like soda, for instance. Well, yeah, probably saw that, but gives a boost and whatnot. So nothing. Why am I even surprised? Grain alcohol. We'll grab that. Yeah, not much to add. So, yeah, Live Free Dynamite adds a whole bunch of stuff. Adds 11, 13 machines to the game. And of course... I mean, it's currently at, like, right now there's about 48, what, bag in the corner? Well, hello there. There's currently about 48 different mods. Bag? Corner? Don't actually see a bag anywhere. I think you're no, that's a cooking pot. It's the cooking pots. But yeah, right now it's about 48 various mods for 7/8 die out currently at 12.5. And there's also a whole bunch of prefab packs. I'm currently using the compo pack myself. Very pleased with that. Shut up, bear. And then it's not all of these, well, all of these 48 mods that are actually, that does like any major changes to the game. I'm just assuming there's some about. So yeah. But it's not all of these actually deserve to be called mods. Some things just does small changes. Like for instance, some mods actually stops the trees from actually falling over. Live Free Die mods changes how the zombies, well, damage you, like light, medium, heavy. Changes their reach a little bit. And yeah, changes quite a few things. Remove a couple of recipes and adds the products you usually would be able to craft into machines. But again, the mod is pretty well working when it's when the loot abundance is normal, and when it's 50. Once you get lower, it doesn't actually work as well. And the Fatsos are now tanks. They explode kind of like the cops do. Yep. So you can have a regular horde, and they will actually mess up your base pretty good if you have a ton of spikes, because the Fatsos will run on spikes and kind of go into rage mode. And they'll explode. So yeah. There we go. One still running, but yeah. Not gonna worry about that. Also adds a fair few new guns and whatnot, so. And you could actually craft a fair bit of stuff from the creative menu. Basically, like, you can't craft all the things that are in the game, but Live Free or Die mod adds quite a few things to your crafting menu. So you can actually craft a whole bunch of things that you see in the world, like for instance that house, if you so wanted to, you could actually recreate that, or build out some materials and whatnot. So it's kind of cool. There's somebody to my left somewhere as well.
Oh, jackpot, Jagger.
What?
I just found tons of
Iron?
iron, I think.
Nice.
Just laying around and waiting for me to do something.
So that was crawler at first.
So how are your exploration going?
Slow.
But steady, right?
Yep. Wouldn't mind having a town nearby.
Well, maybe someday. You will have a big wasteland in front of you.
Question is, do I actually want to go into that wasteland?
Yeah, that's the question, right?
Yep. I think the question is no. I don't want to go into that wasteland. Unless I have a proper gun. And right now the shotgun is my mainstay weapon, but I mean, works, but
I mean, you haven't even found the scope AR.
exactly.
So how in it? You need clock, you know that, because he found it first try.
Did he?
Yeah, he was the one slashing on something you didn't want to slash on. I think it was a safe or something.
I don't know. I mean, he found a different one. I think. Actually, no. No. Actually, I found both on the previous one. What's up, Silvera? How's it going? Life is hard.
I don't agree with you there, Jagger. I'm sorry.
Of course you don't.
Crap. Holy.
Mother of goose sacks.
Kevin. It's a fucking Kevin.
Burning house? Nope. Screw that shit. Don't like woodland anymore. It's too droppy in the FPS section. I wonder. Alright. Well, it's good to chill. From time to time. Let's see now. That might actually be a place. well, as long as you actually get a little bit of materials or some iron, we could probably start building the wall later.
I got 24.
Alright, well, you know we had the flawless auger and the tool chest, right?
No. I'm using my pickaxe, my trusty pickaxe.
Fair enough, I'm not gonna argue. It's just kinda slow. Then
Yeah.
again.
But I am a slow guy, you know? Doing stuff I know from Minecraft I don't have to do. That's the up and down. Straight down or straight up.
Nasty. Catch you later, dude. So, finally decided we're gonna start building some of the more advanced machines. Because I can't be asked to deal with crappy ass yield from the regular miners anymore. So, I'm gonna get a new one. An advanced miner.
Oh,
Gravel?
yeah, gravel.
Fair enough.
No, that's not fair enough. You mean that cost me 6 wellness
10?
and I'm back to 60.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, well, things are much better here. I mean, there's no zombies around, and my FPS is not hordes. And I'm basically not just running through a forest filled with zombies. So, we could swap places if you want. I think I'd take that. There's just so much trees here. Basically, I have no idea where. Oh, that's a zombie. Go away. Far, far away. Worst part is I hear them behind me all the time and around me. It's great. I think my card is slowly dying somehow. How? It's a little bit better FPS, but still. Leaving them behind. Alright, so there should be a road here somewhere. Actually hoping to find a town. Like early on in Live Free Die Mod, one of your first priorities is actually to get enough copper pipe. That is a fucking wasteland, isn't it? That is a fucking wasteland. Well, la-dee-da.
I told you.
Ugh. Well. This is the place you came through? No one around right now. Alright, we'll try and be sneaky. Get into this place. That's a dog.
I got my mining helmet back, thank God.
So dark inside. Did you actually go through this place?
I'm not even sure.
Right. Be checking these things anyways. Bloody metal. Or it's short metal pipe. Don't actually need that.
Yeah, I think I just ran through it.
Alright, fair enough.
Because when I see it on map now, that's... Yeah, I think I just ran through it because I was alone the one time I was exploring, and it was this place that didn't render properly.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Single gas can. Yeah, screw that. Not bringing that back. Ooh, gears. Was not my intent to go into the wasteland, but now I'm here, so might as well make the best of it. Not gonna grab the flashlight. Charge book. Yeah, that's low-tech charger. Do you believe? Do you believe? Wait. Tyrese's hammer. Ho! Unlocked. I still break it. That's how it goes. Up and above. Copper pipe. Nope. That's holery. That's a hornet. Alright, so let's see now. We should actually head upstairs. There is actually a couple of those containers around. Is it apparent that I've been around a couple of these prefabs before? Almost feels like it is. Been around the block a couple of times. Nothing. Yeah. I am completely aware. Though this mod actually has like a replacement for brass, so so I don't actually need to scrounge for stuff like that. Then again, I mostly just use the shotgun anyways. So what's key for me is actually paper. Like keep getting paper. But yeah, I've the apartment buildings especially, like you have you have basically 2 faucets per apartment. SMG schematic. First time in a long time I actually gotten something new. Still nothing useful. And wall safe. Crap that. Don't need that. But yeah, it's a good advice for people that are just starting out. I mean, some people do actually have troubles finding enough brass. For regular game, I just tend to grab all of the brass that I can get. That in turn helps, of course. Paper. And let's see now. Nothing useful whatsoever. Gonna get up top here and have a look around, see if there's actually any buildings that we want to check out. Like some of these prefabs though, that are part of the compo pack, they have mines in them. So it's not always a great idea to kind of head out there. Yep, and let's see now. This looks like a shitty wasteland. There's a graveyard. Looks to be another house over there. And hello, Mr. Hornet. Screw you. Actually, not sure if that's a water treatment facility, but I'm actually gonna scrap this. And you, Mr. Hornet, you're a douche. Alright, so start that. And let's get out of here. Mr. Hornet, you could bugger off. Get down below and check this one. Sometimes has electronics and whatnot, but not in this case. Dog, we got our green alcohol buzz going. Church. Could be some nice loot there sometimes. Not that often though. That actually looks like the bunker. Kinda does. Could be. So it is... Yeah, that is actually the bunker. And it's in the wasteland. That's weird. Actually, I haven't seen that in the past. But anyways, like if you go in there, in that building right there, there's basically 3 like scrap plating things that are on it, and you could actually use that to actually, well, you can actually find like a small bunker. It's reinforced with regular concrete though, but it's pretty solid for like regular stuff. And this prefab right here has mines in the field. I don't know if you can actually see them. Well, basically there's, just take my word for it, there are mines in there. I actually never checked it out because it's kind of freaky going in there and not exactly knowing where those mines are at. This looks like the farmhouse. Yeah, I think it is the farmhouse. Actually, not that big of a wasteland, really. And they have the Shamway food collection place, or not collection place, but it's basically a place where you can go and pick up a whole lot of food. Nice doggy. Yeah. Alright, so rid of those. Check the map real quick. There is a road leading out there. Alright, so that's probably the waste place we'll go. I was kind of hoping to find a small town, because small towns are actually better in yields, in my experience, playing with these settings anyways, because I can't actually sit down anywhere for long enough to actually go through a place proper. If it was only the dogs, I could probably take the chance on going through some of these places. Hey, Nasty. But right now, not a chance. Not going going through anything that might actually get me killed. I mean, I'm barely scraping by on wellness. I had 2 unfortunate deaths because I was too cocky and I died like a fool. So yeah. My survival rate will stay that way until I do something stupid again. Like right now I'm down to 8 grain alcohol. But if you get the book, Distilling for Dumb Shits, you can actually craft grain alcohol on your person. It takes ages, but it's very nice when you're out and about. I mean, right now, I'm not crafting anything, so that actually works out to my favor. No, there was no jinxing. There was... Ah, copper wire. Nice. We need that. I went out digging late one evening, and yeah, bad things happened. I was kind of so accustomed to, like, in some of the desert biomes, you can actually go so far down. You have to dig, well, very far down to actually get to a point where you're hitting bedrock or even stone. Like, you have to dig down pretty far. I was kind of hoping that I could be able to do the same thing nearby our base, but due to the elevation and whatnot, you only dig like 10 blocks, 10-15 blocks down. And I'm not sure if it's the mod or if it's just the settings, the difficulty settings, but they're basically chucking... let's see, I'll grab that. Grain alcohol, yes. So, but 30 seconds, 37 seconds to craft grain alcohol on the go. But yeah, I went out in the deserts and decided I would try and get a little bit of sand, because we need more sand to make concrete mix. Because in this mods, you not only need gravel, you also need cement and sand. So, third thing to get. And since our machines are kind of broken since our loot abundance is 1%. I can fix some of the machines, and they basically give us the yield that we would get if we were at 50% loot abundance. But some of the machines can't be fixed because of the way that they're coded. So, like for instance, the refiner and the rock crusher, like they don't actually work proper. So yes, I basically went through some of the machines and had a look around and saw that I was not getting anywhere near the yield I was supposed to get. Huh. Oh, where does this lead? That's my next question. And can I actually get up that hill, and do I even want to?
Probably not.
Probably not. That is probably the right answer. Hello, lady. Hello. Shift in a road. Oh, it's kind of shitty when whenever they swap biomes. Hoping that will actually, well, get better when we actually finally get to beta. I'm hoping next year. Right now, this is pretty horrendous. Turns to FPS, but then I cranked everything to the max. So there still needs to be a couple of adjustments done. Alright, so am I not spotted currently? Alright, so that's gonna intersect with that town, which is a place we've been in the past. Might actually still be something useful there, but I kinda doubt it. I've been going this, or yeah, we've been here quite a few days ago. Maybe 30 or so days ago. And we picked that place clean. We actually had a feral horde there. And dog horde the day before. Weird stuff. Undetected, and the road just kind of stops, and there's a small cabin in the woods, and this is horrible FPS. Oh boy. Alright, so next time I install this mod, I will probably... Alright, catch you later, dude. Next time I am doing this thing, like installing the mod, I'll probably install the old random gen generator. Simply because there's such an abundance of trees here and vegetation. I mean, it kind of messes with FPS. So anyone else actually getting some buffering? So I need to find a quiet place to actually check that stuff out.
Jack?
Yep.
I ended up with 65 iron.
Nice. Always welcomed.
Should I put everything into the forge?
Yeah. Iron rods forged, yes.
Yeah, both of them.
Nice. Oh, this is this place. Curious about this prefab. Might be something good here. Basically, I see that the second core of the GPU is actually doing nothing. So, actually, I'm not sure if it's some kind of setting I need to force it to. So right now, it's just one core doing all the work. The other one's doing nothing. And if one core is doing this, then, well, two cores should make this a little bit more playable. Alright, so he's actually inside. The call came from within the house. They're crazy for doors. Gotta say. Oh, come on, you. Protecting the pigs. Quiet. Lovely. Peace and quiet. Hello.
Peace and quiet, what everyone else loves.
I guess I am, yeah. Let's see now. What in the world? That is weird. In what universe does that actually look good? Highly reflective surfaces.
Yeah, right. That thing with that kitchen is making me confused every time.
Yeah, I seldom have. Oh man, what the what? Sure. Okay.
Maybe send something down south too.
I mean, I can't fault you for dreaming, but you know, it's probably gonna be cold when it gets there.
Yeah. I got a microwave, so no worries.
Okay, this reflection thing is crazy. Actually, haven't gone into houses that are this crazy in the past, so. But yeah. Let's see now. AdSense. What do we have here? Yes, denim jackets. scrap and repair.
And then the low tech charger is done.
Nice. Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Whatever that is.
Low-tech chargers are for car LED batteries.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, basically the what, solar panel? Oh right, it's not a charger. It's a bloody thing. It's not what I want. Wow, the reflection crap is crazy. It looks hideous, actually. I think I prefer it to the normal way.
Oh, it's powered by gasoline.
Yep, it is, and we do have some gas lying around, so...
You want me to keep refilling?
Yeah, sure. How does this look good? Seriously, it looks all manners of messed up. I mean, that is not even... that it's... high, maybe? Still looks messed up. That's... You know what? I'm not digging the reflection crap. There we go. Much better. I think I'll take my 7/8 Live with a side of no reflections. Basically. But yeah, I wouldn't mind some dinner. Whole ton of crap. And not a single thing of what I'm actually looking for. Everything but. Actually, it's probably easier.
Well, at least I didn't have to shovel in the stuff.
Hmm?
I didn't have to use the shovel to
Ah,
get
yeah.
them inside.
Yeah. No, you don't. It's pretty straightforward. 50 cal bullets.
We got one flawless battery.
Well, hey.
Is the quality dependable or random?
Yeah, quality is random, and there's not really a great point to them of sorts. Let's see, fine. That is excellent. Alright, so let's see, scrap all this. 1924. Mining helmet and all that. Where was the mining helmet when I was looking for it? That's what I want to know. I tell you where. Nowhere. Could not find a single one. So I shall actually head top sides and yeah, just finish scrapping this stuff. What? How on earth am I getting that much cloth from that stuff? Okay. Well, there's a whole lot of cloth in those worn boots. 139 for madness. Alright, so head topside and break the stairs. whatever. There we are. And no, don't actually need that. So, I shall actually take a break for a while and be back later. So, thanks for checking out the stream, and catch you guys later. Have a good one.